Hi, it's Jake here. I'm a young DJ and producer, and this is Young Producer Diary here today. The first thing I'd like to talk about is, these are all going to be in terms of my routine, what's been happening within my day. Not my routine, but what's been happening with yesterday and today. First of all, I was looking for tracks for my show, which is Refresh by Roomstar Show. The Refresh by Roomstar Show is where I find hot new artists, labels, tracks, events that are on fire just generally, and I just put them all into a mix, which I do every Thursday, and I do a mix, and I do the mix live, and I talk live as well. And so this week's is going to be about the IMS, which is the International Music Summit, which is held in Ibiza every year, and it's a music conference. That's where people talk, and then there's also some events there as well. What's been happening is for a long time is what happens. There's the tracks I get. When I get the tracks, when I try to get them, I always take very long because sometimes I just get distracted from another point of view. Like I'll get into some news or something, or I'll have trouble downloading it, or just going off task and whatever, and that's really hard. So sometimes it'll take a long time, but sometimes it doesn't. And today, what happens is we went through each track, and each artist, and we got a track with the help from my mom without getting distracted and whatever. So as part of the IMS this year in 2018, they have some artists that are playing there, such as Black Coffee, Black Madonna, Tong, Dijon, and they're also talking as well for the event. Todd Terry, B.Traits, Toolroom is a label. Toolroom's a label originating from Maidstone, which is near here. Heidi, Foxman, Paco, Osuna, Tenaglia, etc., etc. There's a lot more people, and if you want to know more about the lineup there, you can go to IMS. There you can go to the IMS website. Sorry about that. I just got a little bit confused. You can check what the website is, the URL. I'll place it in the description down below. And what happens then is, so I got through it much quicker. So usually it takes about 2 to 3 days to collect some of these tracks, and now it took 1 day pretty much, almost 2 days to do. It took pretty much a day. I just need to download a few more tracks, and then I'm pretty much done for that sort of sense. And then, yeah, that's what happens yesterday. So the second thing I'd like to mention is about today and what happened today. So we went down to Tunbridge Walls because sometimes going back to distractions and everything, because, I'm a sucker for distractions for some reason. But distractions sometimes get me in the loop where I'll be sitting on the computer sometimes and I won't know how long's been gone and everything. And sometimes I can't tell the difference between 3 hours and 4 minutes. I'm just going to tell you, I put my hands up, that 3 hours and 4 minutes sometimes doesn't make a difference to me, like when I'm on the computer here, when I'm looking at stuff, music stuff, it doesn't matter. But that's what will happen. So anyway, I started to get bad posture and bad back and whatever, and one day I had a cricked neck. And so we went to go see the osteopath. Now, this osteopath, we didn't know it before, but I have a relative in the family before who claims and, swears by this osteo that he's she's the one that he's the one that she swears by, because he was pretty good apparently, and we didn't know that until we got there, and yeah, so we found out that, and then so we just been going. This is my third appointment now. um, and yeah, it's been going much better. My posture is much better and everything, and I'm starting to spend a little less time on the computer, but I'm still doing as much for needed for necessary work. So then also we went to get some other things like homeopathy, which is the remedies, herbal remedies, where you know, we got some, well, just got some remedies, and then some other things as well. So we went to Holland and Barrett to get some goodies, which I really love Holland and Barrett for all the health foods that they're doing. And yeah, well, we went and were walking around Tunbridge Wells. We got to see a side that we never did. We went into a residential area. There's a funny story where there's England problems, or there's there's lanes of cars parked both sides, and our car's coming from the front side, and the other car is coming from the back. And, well, it was really hilarious and kind of bad because we're not really that great of drivers on the road, but yeah, it's pretty funny. So that's just England problems. So we got to see a bit of other residential Tunbridge Wells as well, and that was pretty funny. What else? Just general things, just walking around, getting groceries and whatever, and that's our fun day so far. To Tunbridge Wells, not so far because it's pretty much ended almost now. So yeah, I'm kind of be like, when I've been just trying to formulate my sentences. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you can. Thank you, thank you, thank you.